Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. This will be your bonus reading for February 2020. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. As a friendly reminder, we're dealing with energies. The gender on the cards do not matter. We're merely dealing with energies. If you find this reading does not resonate with you, I encourage that you check out the readings for your rising, moon, and Venus placements. Also, there's something new going on here. This will be a three-card spread. Why? Because I have new decks that I'm going to reveal during this reading. So, I hope you enjoy the reading, Taurus. Let's get into your energy. Spirit, where energies are surrounding Taurus, where energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit, where energies are surrounding Taurus, where energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit. Spirit, where energies are surrounding Taurus, where energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit, where energies are surrounding Taurus. Spirit, where energies are surrounding Taurus, where energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit. Spirit, where energies are surrounding Taurus, where energies are surrounding Taurus, Spirit. So, Taurus, there's a lot of thinking going on, maybe completing some cycles, maybe focused on self, trying to manifest some things. However, right now you're thinking about how your harmony is disrupted in your life and you're trying to manifest and make some changes. You don't quite feel like yourself. Maybe you don't feel well, feel like you're falling apart at the seams, but harmony is disrupted, and this is all that's on your mind. Taurus, you have disruption. Spirit, why is disruption here for Taurus? Why is disruption here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is disruption here for Taurus? Why is disruption here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is it here? I think I'm feeling there's some changes that need to be made. I'm feeling like you're out of balance. The stability of something is being shaken. Something's very challenging right now, and change needs to occur. Taurus, you have death. This is Scorpio's energy. Spirit is calling on you to end some things so that new things can take its place. It could be, hey, let's get rid of some people that no longer serve us. Let's clean out the closet. Something needs to change. Something needs to change. Taurus, you need to undergo a metamorphosis. This is a warning reading. I can feel the energies. And this is what's causing this disruption. Someone is resisting change. I urge you to make the change before a tower moment occurs. Usually, when a change needs to occur, the universe will start maneuvering and manipulating things. And then that's when we have the tower moment, that unexpected, shock and awe moment. And we don't want those. That's like spirit kicking us in our ass, waking us up. Spirit, why is death here for Taurus? And that's Scorpio's energy, the death card. Why is death here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is death here for Taurus? Why is death here? So, Taurus, you're thinking about the work you put into something and you're trying to figure out, hey, is this even worth it? You know, maybe you were thinking about a connection that you were in, and spirit is calling on you to change, because something is causing this disruption. Taurus, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Maybe spirit is calling on you to change your thinking. I'm hearing change your thinking. Sometimes it's how we view things. Spirit, why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Taurus? Okay, that is entirely too damn many. Okay. We gonna keep the three cards that fell out. So Taurus, you're thinking about reconciling with something. You're being called for something. And this is why I say Spirit wants you to change your thinking. Taurus, you have judgment. This is the card of Scorpio. However, judgment is a calling. It is something's calling on you. This could also be the card of reconciliation. However, there's a disruption because something needs to change in the way someone's think. And I think this judgment is just a calling for you. Taurus, you have the Five of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is mind games and manipulation. This is one-upping one another. Tit for tat communication, Taurus. And maybe this is why Spirit is calling on someone to change their thinking. Taurus, you have the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is stability. This is the marriage card. This is the happy life, the happy wife card. However, Taurus, Spirit is telling me there's a disruption because something needs to change in the way one thinks, and that you're being called upon to stop the mind games and manipulation because it will affect your stability. This could be you or the cross watcher. This does not necessarily have to be Taurus. This could be the energy surrounding Taurus. But something is calling on someone to change their thinking because it's affecting their judgment. It's like producing a lot of mind games and manipulation, and it's interfering with the stability of someone or something. Spirit. Why is Judgment the Five of Swords and the Four of Wands here for Taurus? Why is Judgment the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is Judgment the Five of Swords and the Four of Wands here for Taurus? Why is it here? Oh, you want me to take this? Spirit is, let me just show you. Taurus, you have the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is victory and success beginning with truthful communication. Victory and success does not always mean that we win something tangible. Victory and success could be the changing of our mindsets. Victory and success could be successful communication. And with this Ace of Swords, Spirit is calling on someone to have an honest, open, truthful communication, to begin this truthful communication, that some things may change because what's happening is someone is being called upon to stop the mind games and manipulation because it's affecting stability of some sort. And Spirit is saying, just be truthful. This could be you or the cross watcher. I'm not calling anyone a liar. And this is why you have the crown chakra. Spirit is saying, use your intuition for good. When you think about certain things, have positive thoughts. When you have positive thoughts, you attract positive things to you. You receive positive downloads. Taurus, you have the crown chakra. Spirit, why is crown chakra here for Taurus? Why is crown chakra here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is crown chakra here for Taurus? Why is crown chakra here for Taurus, Spirit? Taurus, you have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is keeping something close to the chest. This is keeping a secret. This is being frugal. This could possibly mean saving for a rainy day. But Spirit is saying that a change needs to be made in someone's thinking because it's causing disruption. It may even be causing them to become ill. It's like someone's being called upon to stop mind games and manipulation because it's affecting the stability of something. And truthful communication, honest communication should begin. Better thoughts should be had. If someone's keeping something to their chest, close to their chest about something they found out. Spirit. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Taurus. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. However, this Nine of Pentacles, this person is single. They're abundant. They're happy. It doesn't matter what happens. In spite of, no matter what, I am abundant. I am beautiful. I have everything that I need, and I'm going to exist because it is my right. But Taurus, there's something you keep it close to your chest about this single person. Spirit. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Pentacles? Taurus, you have the Empress. This is Libra and Taurus's energy. Now, the Empress, I'm sorry, the Empress. The Empress is beautiful. She's abundant. The Empress is pregnant. However, the Empress signifies new ideas, abundance, beauty. Is this you, Taurus? Is this why you're feeling abundant like the Nine of Pentacles? But you're keeping something to yourself about you. And you're just thinking about if you should reveal it. But whatever it is, Spirit is saying it wants you to change the way you think. This or the cross watcher. Because I'm sensing mind games and manipulation. And it's affecting the stability. And victory and success will not be achieved until someone is openly honest. And this could be what it is you're keeping to your chest. Something needs to be revealed about yourself. Excuse me. I'm waiting for something. Okay. Spirit. Why is the Empress here for Taurus? Why is the Empress here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Empress here for Taurus? Why is the Empress here? You may be in court over a situation. However, Taurus, you have the King of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This king is a judge. This king deals with the truth and nothing but the truth. This king does not rule with emotions. This king rules with logic and truth. And this king is a fair and just king. However, Spirit is calling on you to think about something. Think about whatever it is you're holding back regarding yourself and tell the truth. But I have a feeling you're worried that somebody's going to cut you off if this truth comes out. But Taurus, Spirit wants you to know that what happens in the dark will be revealed in the light. So whatever this truth is that needs to come out, please let it out. It may not be as bad as you think. The light card symbolizes hope. Hope for oneself. Spirit. Why is the light here for Taurus? Why is the light here for Taurus, Spirit? So you're hoping to begin a passionate new connection, or you're hoping for a new idea to come off the ground. Taurus, you have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This wand symbolizes the male phallus and its desire to be intimate. So, are you hoping for this passionate new connection? There's something you're keeping to yourself. There's a truth that needs to come out, but something is causing disruption because this type of thinking will not change. And someone's being called upon to stop mind games and manipulation just to acquire stability. And this truth really needs to come out. And it's about you, I think, Taurus. There's something that needs to be revealed. It could be in relation to one's health. Look at this man's body, it's all tore up. And you may be keeping this secret because you're feeling that if you divulge this information about yourself, there won't be any hope for this new passionate connection. But the light card is here. So there's a possibility for this passionate connection, Taurus. I'm sorry if you hear whatever that is outside. Spirit, why is light here? Excuse me, why is the Ace of Wands here for Taurus? You may be dealing with a Virgo. Taurus, you have the Hermit. The Hermit goes by himself, him or herself. They're in solitude, like in recluse. But someone's shedding light. The Hermit is trying to shed light on the situation. How befitting being in the light. Are you trying to shed light on this passionate new connection? There's some wisdom you're trying to obtain and acquire about some passionate new beginning or some passionate new connection. Spirit, why is the Hermit here for Taurus? Why is the Hermit here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Hermit here for Taurus? Why is the Hermit here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is the Hermit here? Taurus. Are you keeping a secret about dealing with someone in a committed connection? Or are you in a committed connection and you're passing it off like you're single? Is this a secret? Let me show you what I mean. Taurus, you have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This king is a nurturing, passionate king. However, this king does not wear his or her emotions on his sleeve. This king has tons of emotions, but they're all bottled up inside. This king is waiting to see how things play out. And it's clarifying this hermit card. So someone went in solitude to deal with their emotions. Around a passionate new beginning. So Taurus, there's disruption because someone's thinking needs to change. Someone's being called upon to stop mind games and manipulation for their stability. And a truthful communication needs to be had so that victory and success can occur with accurate downloads for intuition. Spirit wants you to go within yourself. But however, there's something you keep into yourself in relation to yourself. And somebody wants the truth. Somebody wants the truth. It could be, I'm seeing Libra, an air sign wants the truth. They want light shed on a situation about a passionate new connection. And I'm seeing maybe someone may have, mm, someone may have started something passionate with someone who's married. Maybe this married person pretended they were single and they weren't. But that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Taurus being questioned and they keeping something to their chest about this married person. And it caused someone to go and hide. Maybe not hiding, but they went off to themselves to try to get some insight. Please comment and tell me what's going on. Spirit, why is the King of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the King of Cups here for Taurus, Spirit? Yeah, some information was revealed about a passionate new connection, and it was a third party situation. Let me show you what I mean. Taurus, you have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So, this was information about a passionate new connection. See those three birds up there? That's why I'm thinking it was a third party situation, and somehow this information may have gotten out and wasn't meant to get out. And somebody wants the truth, but somebody's keeping something close to their chest about it. Someone may have told this King of Cups, I don't know, but I know that somebody need to change their way of thinking because whatever it is unhealthy. And it's causing some disruption in their life. Things seem like they're falling apart. Someone's being called upon to stop mind games and manipulation because it's going to affect their stability. And some truthful communication needs to be had here. But somebody's keeping something to themselves here about this single person that was dealing with this married person. It's like a power play. It's almost a power play. And somebody wants the truth. Somebody wants the truth. They want light shed on the situation about this single person and this passionate new beginning, this act. It could have been sexual, but it caused somebody to go within themselves and do some reflection. And they have all these bottled up emotions because this message, this information got out. Let's enter the advice round. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? What advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Taurus. Spirit says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. I got a feeling somebody's not well. Something happened. And somebody keeping it to themselves. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Because I don't see a three of swords like someone was cheating. But I do see it was a passionate new beginning. And somebody is keeping something to themselves, and it was some mind games and manipulation. And spirit is calling on somebody to change the way they think. I see that clearly. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? What advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Spirit Spirit says, in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Let's consult the rebel deck. Rebels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, rebels? Rebels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? Rebels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, rebels? Rebels, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? Taurus. Rebels say that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Are you just overwhelmed and keeping a lot to yourself? Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So with this particular card, this is why Spirit is calling on you to change your thinking and calling on someone to stop these mind games and manipulation and just tell the truth. Because Spirit says winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Let's consult Moonology. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus, Spirit? What messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? And you want me to take this. Taurus, this is so fitting for this reading. Because Spirit really wants you to change your thinking. Let me move this because I'm scared this is going to set my shit on fire. Do it like that. Spirit says, don't let pride get in your way. And this is why you're being called to change your way of thinking. You holding something to yourself. I don't know if it's an embarrassment thing, but Spirit said, don't let pride get in your way. Spirit says, balance spirituality and practicality. Balance spirituality and practicality. All I know is somebody's keeping something to themselves, but they falling apart. And Spirit really wants someone to change the way they think it, and they being called to stop mind games and manipulation. You got a good thing going, don't ruin that shit. In the end, you tried. Playfulness. Get out. Go after that shit. The world has your back. Taurus, whatever's going on, put that pride away. That's what it is. You holding on to your pride here. Because this is both Taurus energy. Someone's keeping something close to their chest and they're single. And they're both Taurian cards, earth cards, practical cards. And Spirit wants somebody to check. This is troubling me. It's really troubling me. Please hit my comments up and tell me what's going on. But I'm almost feeling like somebody's not feeling well. Look at that body. Like something needs to change. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? What advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? The situation will improve. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Communicate clearly. This is why these Ace of Swords are here and this King of Swords is here. Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus? If you believe in opportunity, Spirit is saying the situation will improve. Spirit is saying communicate clearly. Spirit is saying if you believe if you believe this will happen, you will have this passionate new connection. And Spirit says opportunity is here, Taurus. Opportunity is here. Don't let pride get in your way. Balance the spirituality and the practicality. Taurus, this has been your bonus reading for February 2020. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Thank you for visiting Cexxi Tarot. Peace.